Hi everyone, it's Enchantress. I'm here with another pick a card and installment of K-pop week. Yay! So this probably will be my last one unless you guys just really crazy comment your favorite K-pop star in the comment section. Other than that, I think I've chosen the ones that were commented on the most. We had a few for Shownu, one for Yuta, one for Vernon. And so we got kind of a mismatch here. They're not all from the same band. We've got from 17 Vernon, NCT 127 Yuta, and MONSTA X Shownu. And they're all kind of different. And I thought that the NCT 127 band was quite good looking as a group, and the website had a really nice display with like, I don't know, rainwater falling down on the picture. And I was about to print that, and then that just didn't, you couldn't see his face. And this one's a nice one in his tuxedo, so I thought that was a good picture. And yeah, so I'm excited to get started. You can choose by number. If whether you're a K-pop fan or not, you can choose just for a message. You can choose 1, 2, or 3, or by timestamp, or by any other method, like whichever is the hottest. Yeah, NC-17s. I mean, not 17. Why did I say NC-17? That's funny. NCT-17. Anyway, and then let's just go ahead and breathe and let our souls drift to the right pile. Ready? Take a deep breath. Close your eyes, release your breath. Open your eyes and let them drift to the pile that's meant for you. Let's begin. Okay, here's pile 1 with 17 Vernon. Let's go ahead and start with the tarot. I like this guy. So there is a really cute picture of him next to a young Leonardo DiCaprio, and he definitely looks a lot like him. And then also something about his smile also reminds me of the girl in the first Step Up movie, Jenna Dewan. Somebody dropped a cup of water. And so he definitely looks like he could be a love child between Leonardo DiCaprio and Jenna Dewan. So look her up if you are curious. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, we've got, wow, nice strength. So he might be interested in a Leo, or somebody that he can be sort of a protector, you know, like have a relationship where there's a Beauty and the Beast kind of relationship, where the beauty is the guide and the lion is the protector. So he could be very protective of his woman. It says that his ideal type is, okay, and so Vernon as Pisces, I think I really do like, I think he's really cool because he's actually Pisces aqua cusp, and he was born actually in New York, and his mom is American, so he has a neat mix of personality and complexion and appearance, and likes and dislikes. He likes chocolate, but he has a peanut allergy, so don't give him anything with peanuts in it. Anyway, his ideal type is someone that he can connect his heart with. So I think that's very sweet. And he might actually go for the Leos, because Leos have a big heart. So this, I think he wants a really tight, close relationship with somebody that can guide him and help him, then somebody he can feel masculine and protective with. With the King of Wands, it'll be very, oh wow, look, there is another lion here. Interesting. He definitely wants to feel very masculine with this woman, and passion, and just like be able to just feel completely connected and passionate with her. And I mean, a spiritual connection for sure, but he's really talking about the physical connection too. And the Magician is like, he's a manifester. He's dreaming this girl into reality, and he sees her already, sees her in his mind's eye. He might already be seeing her in his dreams. So somebody who he feels very spiritually attached to and sexually drawn to. So I'm thinking he's definitely thinking about a twin flame, you know, because that's kind of the combination for the twin flames, is this very passionate you know, physical drawing, you know, like magnetism, and then but also the spiritual telepathic connection as well. All right, let's see what the She Who cards have to say. I get a little goofy when I do this sometimes. I don't know, maybe I'm channeling you guys' energy. Okay, Futura. Oh, wow. Okay, I was hoping this one would come out for somebody. She Who Divines. Maybe a tarot reader out there. Future, choice, and judgment. So he might be interested in this whole subject matter right here, in tarot, and interested in other girls who like this stuff, or girls that could do this to help him understand things. He really is very curious about all of this spiritual world and all the different things you can do. I wouldn't say particularly like witchy things, but maybe little. But I think he just really likes this kind of genre, you know, like the divination, because maybe he has a bit of a telepathy, and he wonders how, you know, how other people use their telepathy to help people, you know. And so a lot of tarot readers are tarot or the tarot. A lot of people have been saying tarot lately, so maybe I should say it that way. But the tarot readers are definitely have psychic, you know, the majority of tarot readers are psychic readers. That's kind of like, sometimes they just call themselves psychic readers and not tarot readers. Anyway, so this kind of woman has sort of an intimidating aspect to her, because if she knows you too well, then, you know, you can't hide what's going on in your mind and your thoughts and your feelings. But I think that also intrigues him. Like, he doesn't want to have to explain too much or talk too much. Then you've got She Who Nurtures, Colette. Oh, an empath, gentle and insightful. Actually, Yuta wants an empath as well. So somebody who has a lot of gentleness and insight. That's beautiful. Insight and clairvoyance and all of that. So definitely likes women in this field. Okay, Vernon. You're too young for me, though. All right, let's see what else. I'm being too silly. All right. Let's see what sign he might be interested in. Let's see what sign. So yeah, he was 1998. He is very well, not that young, right? Right. Okay, I'm confused. All right, so here we have, yeah, he's very young. Okay, so here we have I Am Safe. And this sign is Cancer. So I was thinking Cancer when I saw Colette right away. I was thinking that, oh, and Scorpio. That is so crazy. Like, she definitely looks like a Scorpio, and Colette definitely looks like a Cancer, and he's a Pisces. So definitely somebody who is a water sign like him, who would be a 5-9 vibration, which this is like the most harmonious vibration, and somebody who could read his thoughts and complete his sentences and things like that. So that seems to be what he's looking for. Somebody who's really connected with him very spiritually, and he can also have a nice passionate connection with too. So I know Scorpios are definitely going to be passionate, and I've heard Cancers can get a little freaky too. All right, so there you go, guys. I hope you liked it. I'm going to move on to the next, and yeah, let's move on. Okay, here's pile number 2 with Yuta. You know, that's funny. We had Pisces. Now, this is like the water sign group here. So anyway, let me go ahead and get these cleared away, and we can start with the tarot, or tarot. I need to start pronouncing it tarot because it sounds like I'm saying Tara. All right, Yuta. So Yuta is a Scorpio, and just like me, I'm a Scorpio, and we have the same blood type, blood type A, and Yuta is actually Japanese. His favorite color is yellow, and his favorite animal is a dog. And that's funny, right before I started, there was a dog barking. And his favorite food, he has a bunch of different favorite foods. First listed was watermelons, which I thought was cute. His ideal girl would have short hair though, which that's a little bit different, but I think that's cute. And he also would like an empathetic kind of girl, and one that doesn't act pretty, whatever that means. I guess show-offy. Well, see, okay, so we have the Queen of Wands. It looks like the girl he's going to marry is going to be have short hair and be artistic as well, like a musician, play instrument, or sing, but somebody also an energetic, enthusiastic, light-hearted, happy, cheerful, Wands energy, fire signs like Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. Let's see, we've got the Four of Cups. So the positive aspect of the Four of Cups is that she's sort of a mermaid. So, but she's kind of you know, just like the Little Mermaid, she's like, I want to be where the people are. So she's kind of down in the dumps, like she can't see all the riches around her, and she's longing for something that she doesn't have. And so maybe that's how they meet, you know, it's this kind of longing, knowing that there's something else out there that she, you know, she has everything that she could possibly want, but love in her life, or that special one. And maybe maybe that's how they connect. And this also makes me think sort of an empath type person, one that a girl who feels too much and sometimes she needs to have her alone time. And she has her own like special cave or place where she hangs out. But also, like, you know, it's like this is kind of like two parts of her personality. When she gets into her music, she really shines, she shows off. And then sometimes she gets a little moody. But I feel like that's the way she is before they meet. Then once they meet, her life will turn around. And she will find new meaning, like it'll make a difference to her, you know. Maybe she just didn't think that this could ever happen, like nobody like this guy could ever be interested in her. And and it happens. Okay. And then we've got, love this, we got the Eight of Pentacles. So this is one of my favorite Eight of Pentacles because it's like Charlotte's Web, and she has all her little baby pods, and everything will open just at the right time. They will open, the pods will open up and they'll fly away when they're ready, just very much like metamorphoses with butterflies and you know, frogs and tadpoles and their whole cycle. Like everything has a process and a timing. So this to me is all about divine timing. This girl will come into his life at the right time and her life at the right time, and I think it might be something kind of monumental, you know, because of divine timing is such a kind of a spiritual thing, because it's divine. It's not just any time, it's divine time. It's when the fates say, yes, now it is, now it's your turn. So let's see with the She Who cards, what kind of girl, what would she be like that he ends up marrying? Let's see. So Yuta he was born in 95. Alright, here we have a fierce girl. She who battles, justice, fear, commitment. Okay, so he definitely needs a girl who's has commitment and committed. Maybe he like a Libra too, or somebody who's just fair, you know, somebody who will be balanced in their choices. Oh, Desiree, see, that's what this one feels like. And I wonder, you know, like maybe she plays I know this is a harp, not a violin, but maybe you know, she likes very kind of aggressive music, playing on the you know, on whatever instrument. Doesn't have to be the harp, it can be, but maybe she plays very vigorously. Maybe she's like a rock star, you know, maybe she is in a metal band or something, you know, like a Japanese metal or something like that. And yeah, and so there's something fierce about her, something very aggressive and action oriented, but she's very just and committed. And then Desiree represents yearning and longing for, see, pining for. That's exactly what I was picking up here. That this is like, yearning is kind of like not the best way for manifesting somebody into your life, because it has sort of a sadness to it, right? The best way to manifest is to believe that they're already with you, you know, and have this happy, energetic feeling. But it seems like, nevertheless, her yearning will work for her favor. Like, her desire for this twin flame, soulmate, this connection to come through will work for her favor, because I think Yuta and her will be both desiring and yearning at the same time for the same thing, and then divine timing steps in and gives the magic. So we've got the faith, the trust, the pixie dust, right? There's a step that you have to just, first of all, you have to have faith. You have to believe that it can happen without any evidence of it, you know, believe without seeing. Then trust is letting go to the universe, knowing that universe will take care of it. You know, you've already made your wish, and now you have to let it go into the universe. And then the last part, the pixie dust, is the universe sending you the magic moment, you know. So I think this will be one of those manifested magic moments too, with a girl that's been yearning for him. Somebody who has a fierce personality, though, too. And maybe not the personality. I just feel like her fierceness has to do with her instrument playing, or her singing, or something having to do with rock. I don't know. Or dancing, even. Okay, so let's see what sign might come out for his future wife. What's his future wife's sign? All right, we've got, oh, Gemini. I am connected. That's exactly what he's wishing for, right? He wished for a connection. So Yuta, who's a Scorpio, is going to connect with a Gemini. It's going to be probably a telepathic connection, something that may see in his dreams. Something about this girl is fierce yet sweet. Maybe she's both warrior and fairy, you know, but something about her is very special and unique, and everything's gonna fall into place at the right time, the divine time. Okay, I hope you like that. Thumbs up, comment below, and subscribe, and tell your friends. Moving on to the next. All right, pile 3, last but definitely not least, Shownu. Shownu. Let me go ahead and move these things, and we can start the tarot reading. Tarot reading. So, Shownu is somebody I'm getting very familiar with. Not for any reason other than he's somebody special's twin flame. So Shownu is a Gemini, born in June 18, 1992. He loves to exercise. He likes to eat meats. And his favorite color is black. He just recently updated his profile by saying that he likes older women, but they have to be at least younger than his mom. And I have kind of a similar rule. Like, well, I mean, I don't know if, I mean, I wouldn't probably date anybody that was younger than my kids' age. That would be too weird. So you'd have to at least be in your 30s. But still, that's kind of young. But late 30s, 40s, late 30s is probably as young as I'd go to. So, sorry, Shownu, I can't date you. But anyway, yeah, that's a fun fact. There you go. He likes pure women. And I don't know, I'm not real sure what he means by pure women, but he said like Gong Hyojin. Gong Hyojin. She is very cute, and she's kind of oh my goodness, this is not starting off good. So no to Gong. She's kind of, so I would say pure, and his pure means wholesome. Like she's pretty and cute, but she has sort of like a girl next door, you know, like a plain Jane kind of look, but she's attractive, right? So I guess that's kind of his style, and so that would be good for people to know. So the 10 of Swords. What's going on with this girl with the 10 of Swords? This could have something to do with how they meet. Maybe they'll have to go through lots of trials and tribulations. Maybe there's a little bit of delays and endings of something to begin something else. So something like that. Like he might have to make a huge sacrifice to be with this person, to be with this girl. He might quit the band to be with this girl. Some kind of ending happens before this beginning, before the new beginning. But see, because the dawn, or there's a light, right? The horizon represents the light. So the 6 of Wands represents this a connection and a fame. So somebody beloved and well known, or maybe he's the one that's beloved and well known, and somebody respects that and sees that part of him and gets really excited about that. and then we have the 7 of Pentacles. We had a bunch flipped out, so I'm going to go ahead and take these two as well. So the 7 of Pentacles, though, represents also similar to the Charlotte's Web that came out in pile 2, the 8 of Pentacles. It's similar. It's a growth thing. It's like the 8 of Pentacles was divine timing. 7 of Pentacles is kind of like watching, like watching and waiting. Like it's appreciating your work, appreciating everything that you went in, that's gone into creating something. This is the juicy peach one. So it's similar to this divine timing. Like you have to wait until that peach is just right before you bite it, and then before you pick it. But this is picking the right one too. It's not just about divine timing. It's choosing the right woman or choosing the right person. And so I feel like there's going to be a very significant choice here that's going to be made. Like something that he has to think really hard about. And yeah, this could be about leaving the band, but I feel with the 6 of Wands, this could mean the end of his career, end of being famous. So that would be a huge choice that he have to make. with this girl, but I think he is overwhelmed in love with them, like he can't help it. And the Nine of Wands is like dreams coming true, and you know, this feeling like I can do this, I can push through, I can have the glory, I can, you know, maybe he's thinking he can have it all, not, it doesn't have to be just one or the other. Maybe he can have this love and have it all. But initially, I think he gets a little bit, he's a little bit worried right here, like initially. But then that love overcomes. It's like love conquers all. That's kind of what it is. And it doesn't matter how hard he has to try, how much he has to fight for this. He's willing to do that. Okay. Wow, that's really beautiful. So let's see what else. And on the outside, you know, he's kind of goofy and you know, you wouldn't think he have, like, his feelings would go so serious and intense, but he has this kind of thing that he hides, these deeper feelings about when it comes to, because he likes to joke, you know, he likes to say, oh, I'm the cutest one in the band and things like that, but that's probably hiding some real serious, deep feelings and thoughts. All right, let's see from the She Who comes out. So you've got She Who Sees, Makita, observe, perceive, and scrutinize. Makita, nice. She kind of makes me think of the Queen of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles. She's observing, she's waiting for the right moment, waiting for the right moment. So there's going to be a special moment, and something that has to do with hands, you know, like the touch, or it could be like, ooh, this is interesting, but I don't know about MONSTA X, how many people in the band, but it could be something like this. Like each pod represents one of the band members, but Shownu is this band member, and then there's this girl who he sees and they connect somehow, and it's like picking the right one. So yeah, she's been watching him and she's going to reach out to him some kind of way. So then you have Enid. Oh, she who doubts, fear, wariness, and trust. And Enid is looks like she's got a scar on her. Enid, I think, I don't think this girl is gonna, like, when he sees her, he's not gonna think Enid, you know, he's not gonna think a fearful girl or a wary girl. He's not gonna think that off the bat or anything. He's gonna think, wow, you know. But she's different, a little bit different from the usual, and in appearance and stuff. Others may not expect him to be interested in this girl, and so maybe it's not Enid that's doubting, maybe it's other girls around her, you know, doubting. But anyway, there could be some trust issues involved because of the way it all comes to play. This very, very weird connection that happens before he decides to marry this girl. So let's see what kind of signs come out for Shownu's future wife. She looks like a pure woman, though. Like, even a girl who's physically scarred to him would be more appropriate, more appealing than a girl who is perfect or who was like a supermodel. He'd be more attracted to that kind of girl. Okay, let's see. What kind of sign? Okay. These came out again the other day too. So I am a dreamer and I am knowledge. We have Pisces and Sagittarius. Yeah, Pisces and Sagittarius. There we go. So those are some choices. Pisces and Sagittarius do have one thing in common. They like to travel. So I don't know, this girl looks more like a Sagittarius. You know, she's observant. She likes to study. She's interested in knowledge and observing. I feel like that's her too. Because really, we do got kind of... Did we get this? We have any sad girls? Well, we have sort of a sad episode. So maybe this is just about an episode. We have, you know, dream connections and things like that. But this Sagittarius really starts to shine after lots of observation and then finally being able to pick the right one at the right time and everything kind of coming together. So that's what it kind of feels like to me here, you know. Let's get this all in the camera. Anyway, so very cool, very cool. So a smart girl who's kind of physically just ordinary or a little bit different, or she could be scarred or something flawed in some way, but she's, you know, she's passionate observer and really interested in philosophy and knowledge. And I like too that she right here, this girl here is like nude, like she's willing to show, like she's vulnerable, and she's also has a fruit, you know, and she also has plenty to give as well. Okay. Okay, you guys, I hope you like that. Thanks everybody. Thanks to all these K-pop guys for such good inspiration. So let me know. I might be able to squeeze another one in tomorrow if you guys comment with 3 different people from whatever K-pop group you're interested in. I need at least 3 to make my picker card. All right, well, I'll talk to you guys later. Faith, trust, and pixie dust.